Good morning. I'm Chaplain Robert Terrell, and welcome to the November 23rd, 2020 Monday Motivator. This week is the week of Thanksgiving, one of my favorite holidays personally, and therefore I thought we would talk about gratitude. We're going to do this in more depth on Tuesday at 1 p.m. on my first Home Instead Together. We're going to be talking about gratitude and what the Bible has to say about it. I would encourage you to be a part of that. I would love for you to be a part of it. All you have to do is log on to Facebook and join the We Care Senior Care Caregiver Facebook page. I'll post a link to that in the description of this video. But I thought I'd briefly talk about gratitude today based off of a quote from one of my favorite writers. His name's Karl Barth. He's a German theologian, and he talks a lot about gratitude. And the quote is simply this: joy is the simplest form of gratitude. The reason I bring this up is because gratitude is this mindset of receiving and then joyfully using what is given to you. Thanksgiving is a great example of this. We celebrate Thanksgiving to say thank you for that which we could never repay. Now, in the ancient Near East, there was what was known as a gift economy. People would give you a gift with the expectation that you would owe them something then. Think of it kind of truthfully, if you've ever read any books or watched any movies on the mob, it's like that. I'll do you a favor and then you owe me and have to do me a favor later. And the Romans operated off of this. But my faith went the opposite. It said that God has given us that which we can never repay. The way we celebrate Thanksgiving, it's our forefathers receiving that which they could never repay. And the only appropriate response was to use what you received joyfully. It's how kids repay their parents. It's how, if you ever receive a really, truly wonderful gift that means a lot to you, it's how you repay the person who has given it to you. Because you can never pay them back for the thought of this gift, but they get the joy of seeing you use it. I'm going to use an example, one of the most meaningful gifts I've ever received. This is a book that was given to me by my wife and my kids a few years ago. It's my favorite book. It's C.S. Lewis's book, Till We Have Faces, and they had it bound for me. And the temptation was then for me to keep it special, to not use it, not write in it. I love writing in books. But the reality is I knew what would make them the happiest was if they saw the joy of me using it. So I read this book every year and I begin to highlight it and write out the things that mean the most to me. See, the way I pay them back is by the joy of using the gift they've given me. Gratitude is best described by joyous use. This week, I would encourage you to joyfully use that which you have received. That's how you say thank you. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you live out love the verb in gratitude, and others around you are thankful because of the way you live. Be safe out there. Have a good week. Know our CEO cares for you, and so do I.